Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Hannah's Happy Home. It is a chilly, cloudy, rainy morning here in southern Arizona, and I am going to get started on the spring cleaning here in the interior of our home. For today, we're going to start spring cleaning on this side of the house, and I started my spring cleaning list. So I made a list of the rooms that I want to spring clean and what I want to spring clean in those rooms. Now, I do not have time this week to deep clean every room in the house and every surface, so that's why I'm just making a list of the rooms and areas that really need to be deep cleaned. We are going to start spring cleaning in Levi's room this morning, and I made a list of what I want to clean in there. Going to start off by just getting his room tidied up and reorganized, and then I want to wipe down all of the surfaces, dust everything. I want to take off his mattress cover and wash that with his sheets, wash the changing pad cover, and just do a quick spring cleaning in his bedroom. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope that it gives you a lot of cleaning motivation and inspiration today. Let me know down in the comments if you've started on your spring cleaning or if you're planning to start spring cleaning. You could also share all of your spring cleaning tips down below in the comments, or just say hi. I always love to read through all of your wonderful comments. So let's get right into today's video, and I hope that you enjoy it. So when I'm going to deep clean a room, I always like to tidy up the room first before I start deep cleaning. I'm sure you're the same way. It's just so much easier to deep clean a room that is tidied up. So now I am taking the cover off of Levi's mattress, and I'm going to wash this with his sheets. This is the Newton Baby mattress, and I love that you can unzip the cover off of this, and you can also take the second cover off and then rinse the entire thing in the shower if you have to. Levi was concerned about everything leaving his bed. He was trying to put back his blankie and his stuffed animals. So now I'm going to take this mattress cover and the sheets, his blanket, to the washer and get those started. Now you'll see me using baking soda a lot today, and baking soda is a great natural cleaning product to keep on hand. I just buy a large bag from Costco, and I poured most of that bag into a large jar that I'm keeping in my cleaning closet, but there still was about a quarter bag left, so I'm just using that up today as I'm spring cleaning. So I added that baking soda right into the washer with his sheets and his mattress cover. It will just help to freshen it up, and I do also use laundry soap as well. I do get that question if I use both. I do use both if I'm going to use baking soda, and I'll just sprinkle a generous amount of baking soda on top of the towels, sheets, clothes, whatever I'm washing in the washer. So when you're deep cleaning a room, it's always best to remember working from the top to the bottom. So I started off by dusting the corners of the ceiling, and then I did the curtains, the curtain rod, the window. I also usually like to work one wall at a time, so I'll start at the top of the wall, work my way down, and then go on to the next wall. But I was sort of all over the place here. I cleaned this entire area, cleaning his mirror and the shelves, the dresser, and then I went back to clean his crib, and then went back over to clean his play shelf, and also wanted to clean the inside of the window seal, his rocking chair. Basically, I just wanted to clean every single surface in his bedroom. We live in Arizona, and if you live in a desert climate as well, then you can understand how our windows get this dirty, especially if you have older windows. These windows are a bit older, so they aren't sealed up 100% as good as they could be. So when it is really windy, like in the springtime, and there is dust blowing, the sand and dust will collect in the crack of this window. So I wanted to get that cleaned. I wanted to take this rug out onto the back porch and shake it. This is a very heavy wool rug, and I feel like the way that it's made it's hard to vacuum everything out of this rug, and a lot came out of this rug when we shook it, so I'm glad that I took it outside. Jalen was able to help because he was working on some spring cleaning outside, deep cleaning his egg packaging room, and our 2 older boys were outside as well. Now you'll notice there was a spot on this rug that wasn't there before. The rug had turned kind of black over under the rocking chair. So I think when I folded up the rug, it got some of that black onto this section of the rug, but thankfully I was able to get this spot out the next day with my little carpet cleaner machine that you'll see later on in this video. So earlier I had sprayed some cleaner into Levi's trash can and I just let that sit while I was cleaning, and now I was wiping that out, going to put some essential oil onto 2 cotton balls and then put those cotton balls in the bottom of this trash can, so they'll be like in between the trash can and the trash bag. This helps tremendously with the smell. When you open the diaper trash can to throw in a diaper, you can get hit with that awful whiff. So that is why I like to keep cotton balls in there, and you can add these to any trash can in your home. It really helps. So now Levi's room is completely clean. It's always so satisfying to walk into a room that you know that you deep cleaned, and it just has that clean smell. And Levi's whole room also smelled of lemon eucalyptus essential oil. I'm going to put the sheets and mattress cover into the dryer, and then we'll continue on to the next room. And stay tuned because I'm going to be sharing a lot of deep cleaning tips in today's video. I'm going to be sharing how we scrub our tile shower and clean our faucets, and then out in the kitchen I wanted to clean the vent hood and like behind the fridge, and I had no idea how filthy those areas were. So stay tuned for all of that. A lot more deep cleaning coming up in today's video. I'm going to quickly pause here to share with you about the sponsor of today's video, which is Ritual. I have loved their multivitamins over the last 4 years, and they have vitamins for everyone and whatever stage of life you are in. I would highly recommend these if you are pregnant or postpartum. I took their prenatals throughout my whole pregnancy with Levi and loved that they were gentle on my stomach and didn't make me nauseous, especially in those first few months. And then I took their postnatal vitamins during my postpartum months before switching back to their Essential for Women multivitamins. These provide 9 high-quality nutrients from D3 to omega-3. They are vegan-friendly, non-GMO, sugar-free, gluten-free, and allergen-free. And there is never any shady additives or fillers. Would just highly recommend. You can get these delivered right to your door monthly, and you can currently get 25% off by going to ritual.com/happyhome25, or just use my code or scan the QR code right here on the screen. Okay, so this is our spare room that's at the end of the hallway on this side of the house, and this room is just used for a lot of different things. We have all of our workout equipment back here. Jalen has his computer set up in the closet. We have a computer for the boys here under the window, and we don't currently use this screen. We just have it stored in here on the console, so we kind of use this room for storage as well. As you can see, this curtain was giving me nothing but trouble. It fell off 3 or 4 different times, but in this room, I just mainly wanted to get it picked up, tidied up. I wanted there to be more floor space for working out, and this room also really needed to be dusted. This room does get neglected a bit because it's a spare room, and so there was a lot of dust collected everywhere, and the surfaces needed to be wiped down on the desk and things. So once this room is done, then I'm going to move into the hallway and wipe down all of the baseboards in the hallway, which also really needed to be dusted. And then Levi's mattress cover and sheet and everything were done in the washer, so I got those put back on his bed and also his changing pad cover. Okay, so I'm gonna pause quickly to start prepping lunch. I wanted to cut up some potatoes and get those cooking on the stove while I was cleaning. Now I am starting on our bathroom, and I was dreading cleaning this bathroom. I really don't enjoy cleaning showers and behind the tub and all of that, but this bathroom was getting so filthy. We really needed to deep clean this, but we've been so busy the last 2 months with that home renovation, so we just didn't have the time. But I am getting this done today, and I will be cleaning every surface of this bathroom. So since I'm doing so much cleaning, just to make it a little bit easier, I went ahead and took everything out of the bathroom. That way it would be easier to clean. I had an extra little storage container that I had got, I think at Hobby Lobby years ago, and I wanted to add this to the tub to put all of Levi's bath toys and his soap and everything into this container. That way when I need to clean the tub, or if I want to use the tub, I can just lift out this container instead of having to clear all of the toys out of the tub. And this container does have all of the holes in it, which is perfect for water drainage. And we do have hard water. Someday we need to get a water softener, but there was a lot of hard water buildup on these faucets. And so a little tip to clean your faucets and also your shower heads, you can put white vinegar into a baggie, put it over that faucet head, secure it with a rubber band, and let it sit all day or overnight or several hours. And when you take that off, it will be really easy to just scrub away all of that hard water buildup. And this countertop looked kind of stained around these faucet levers. I couldn't get it clean, so I did a vinegar soak on that area. So you'll put a paper towel around the faucet, soak it in vinegar, and then let that sit for a couple of hours as well. I had put a roast in the crock pot the night before, let that cook on low all night long, and then that morning I had added carrots to the crock pot, and then all of that was cooking on low until lunchtime. So I wanted to make some mashed potatoes to go with our roast and carrots for lunch. I wanted to make a larger lunch, that way we could have it for lunch and supper, and we also had enough leftovers to have it for lunch the next day as well. I'm going to start with this tub area, just getting everything dusted, dusting the boards on this accent wall and cleaning the floor back behind the tub. As you can see, it was very dusty. And then I'll be scrubbing the inside of the tub, and I'm using the pink stuff. I ordered this on Amazon. This is a must-have cleaning product in my opinion. It is awesome. It's great for cleaning tubs and sinks. I just use this in a lot of areas in my home. It's a good clean product and would just highly recommend. A quick tip, put your toilet scrubber handle under the toilet lid so that it can sit there and dry before you put it back into its holder. After I clean this whole toilet area and the baseboards and everything, I'm going to move on to cleaning the shower. First off, I'm mixing up a homemade cleaner to clean the shower walls, and this is warm water, dish soap, white vinegar, and you can also put some rubbing alcohol in here as well, and that will help to clean hard water stains. Okay, so to clean the shower floor, I like to use baking soda, dish soap, and white vinegar. So first, of course, you get the shower floor wet, and then I will sprinkle on a little bit of dish soap, and then I sprinkle on a heavy amount of baking soda, depending on how dirty the floor is. Sprinkle on your white vinegar, and then I just kind of rubbed it around with my gloves. Let it sit for a little bit, and then I started scrubbing. I do not know what we would do without these scrubbers that you attach to a drill. These are awesome if you have tile in your home, or if you're just really trying to scrub anything, we would highly recommend these. It came as a set of 3, so you get like a smaller one for doing the cracks, and then you have this large one and then a medium scrubber. Jalen came back inside just in time to help me finish up cleaning this shower. I was very thankful for his help because it's a huge job to deep clean this shower. The white vinegar hack worked amazing, and I only left it on there for about 2 hours. All of the stains were gone on the countertop around those faucet handles. The hard water buildup scrubbed right off of the faucet, and it also got rid of the stain around this drain, so very happy about that. And now I'm going to clean the floor, clean out underneath the vanity, mop this floor, and then get everything put back into the bathroom, light a candle, and I'm so glad that I deep cleaned this bathroom. It feels so good to know that every surface is clean. It's such a weight off my shoulders, especially now knowing that the shower is clean. So this cleaning was filmed over the course of 2 days, and after cleaning that bathroom, I was done for the day, ready to call it quits. So it's the end of the first day, and now it is the second day of spring cleaning, and I am starting off here in our bedroom. The only area I wanted to focus on in our bedroom was our bed. So I wanted to take off all of the sheets and the blankets, the comforters, and wash everything, even wash our pillows. And after the sheets were off the bed, I'm using baking soda again, and I am sprinkling this all over our mattress and just going to let that sit for the rest of the day. And at the end of the day, before we put the sheets back on the bed, I will vacuum off the baking soda. Baking soda can help to deodorize your mattress, and it's just a great way to clean and freshen your mattress every couple of months. So I'm also going to clean our headboard as well. I always struggle to know how to clean this fabric headboard because it is very difficult to clean. So after dusting it off, I'm just going to use my little carpet cleaner. This is the Bissell Little Green, and I love this thing. It does such an amazing job at getting stains out of carpet. So I decided to just use it to clean this entire headboard, and it worked out great. Didn't really take that long. And once that was complete, I headed out to the living room. I just had a couple of things that I wanted to clean out here. I needed to wipe down the couch, and then I also wanted to clean the front of our fireplace, clean the sliding doors. I wanted to do a little bit of dusting in the dining room, dust in my office, and then we will move on to the kitchen. For the living room and dining room, I had done quite a bit of cleaning in here not that long ago, so there wasn't much to clean. I just had a very small list for these areas. hope this video is giving you all of the spring cleaning motivation and inspiration that you were needing, and feel free to clean right along with me. And when it comes to spring cleaning, you don't always have to deep clean your entire house. You could just make a list of 5 things you want to spring clean in your home, or maybe just one room you want to spring clean in your home, or just pick one thing in each room to spring clean, like in your kitchen, clean your fridge, in the bathroom, clean your shower, in your living room, just dust everything, and so on. So after I dusted these shelves, I wanted to add these faux plants that I had on hand. Hobby Lobby was having a huge 75% off sale on most of their faux plants, and so I purchased quite a few to just have on hand for future makeover projects. But I thought, why put these in storage? I might as well enjoy them around my home until I have to use them for a project. So now I'm going to work in the kitchen, and I picked 3 areas to deep clean in the kitchen, and that first area was our vent hood. I was shocked when I pulled off these screens. I had no idea it was going to be this filthy in there. Kind of embarrassing to show this, but it is real life, and these did clean up easily with some hot water and soap. And then I just took this part off completely. That way I could take it over to the sink as well, because it was so bad I couldn't just wipe it down. It was going to take some very hot water. After everything was clean, I put it back together, and that's a good feeling to know that that is now clean, and I'll definitely be cleaning that more often. The second area in the kitchen was underneath the fridge. I figured the floor would be pretty dirty back there, but I had no idea that the vent for the electrical would be this dusty. So you may want to add cleaning this to your kitchen spring cleaning list. The last place I cleaned in our kitchen was the dishwasher, and after I cleaned the filter, I just filled up a glass container with white vinegar, set that on the top rack, and then ran the dishwasher on a cleaning cycle. And if you don't have a cleaning cycle, you can just run it on its hottest cycle, usually like pots and pans. The last thing I'm doing today is just getting all of the bedding put back on the bed, and that is such a good feeling when you crawl into a cozy, clean bed at night. Literally every part of this bed was clean, the headboard, the mattress, the pillows, everything. So I hope today's video just gave you a lot of cleaning motivation and inspiration. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next week on Tuesday with a new video, and that video will be a complete kitchen makeover, so stay tuned.